So, you're curious about what'll happen next in terms of content creation regarding bad business, right? Well, I think it's finally time to start speaking about it before it's too late. So, first things first, let's start with what'll happen to the top clips of the month competition series. I will say that in terms of top clips videos, they won't be ending for quite a while, but it comes with a compromise. Instead of top clips being only bad business focused, it will be multi-Roblox FPS, meaning that starting from January 2026, I'll accept any multi-Roblox FPS bangers that you might be hitting in the future. And as always, if the clips are as good as the standards similar to the previous top clips videos, then it'll indefinitely be placed in the actual top clips rather than honorable mentions. Unless if there's less than 10 top clips for multi-Roblox FPS, or worst case scenario, 5. Top clips will no longer be numbered with the exception of the top 3, and they'll all be commentated much like FaZe Scope's top plays. It will also be mixed with Paradox Petty's style of commentating when it comes to the top 3, and pretty much the editing as well. And that'll be the only exception I'll ever have for that, so yeah, stay tuned for that. As for the other bad business content creation, I may or may not have interest in terms of creating content surrounding public lobby gameplays anymore, as there has been a rampant increase of closet cheaters, exploiters, and rats who destroy any sense of fun that remained in the game. Still better than Black Ops 7 though, let's admit that right now. The only exception I might apply to this could possibly be me grinding the last few batches of Damascus Golds for Damascus Hue, which was formerly the final mastery skin to collect in terms of Damascus Gold grinds. And even though Heartbeat exists, I'm going to pretend that doesn't exist due to how the game plays these days and just go for Hue instead. Simple as that. Other than that, I do have plans to make more videos on skin builder designs, custom map showcases, and or anything that I'm interested in making bad business content on, such as a possible return of bad business memes. But in general, I don't think I'll mainly be doing bad business content anymore, since I'm more of a multi-Roblox FPS person now, as seen with the Road to Eclipse series and all that. And even if that's the case, I still wouldn't mind pushing some more bad business content from time to time alongside montages that I have in store. So yeah, that's really all I have in mind at the moment regarding the future of actual bad business content creation for me. It's just sad to see that bad business is getting more and more dry every day as the time goes on, since that was one of the only games that actually had a spike in difficulty in terms of Roblox FPS sniping in the first place, legit wise, not counting one-tap limb games nor games associated with AI bots in lobbies. It also gave me an actual platform in terms of who is the best clipper in the game, in which way back then when I tried to compete for that in Phantom Forces, I literally stood no chance since there were bangers much better than that one quad no scope I hit years back. Neither can I ever produce more bangers in terms of quantity similar to that in Phantom Forces to begin with. Funnily enough, that game ended up drowning with the game eventually being exposed for actual good reasons during January of 2025. So I truthfully think that I had made the right call ever since 2021, which was the year when I started getting serious in terms of actually clipping in bad business and hitting absolute bangers more rarer than the bangers seen in PF. It's just funny how as the time went by and when I realized that the original Glickshot competition was never enforced nor worded properly from the start, I had to step in and make my own Top Clip series, which kickstarted this whole series in the first place. Crazy how that ended up lasting 4 years and now it's about to conclude at the end of this year, which shows how crazy this series managed to last compared to the other Roblox related Top Clips series. I think it's only about to get longer as bad business merges into one ultimate multi-Roblox FPS series, but we just have to see how that goes. I really do think that if I ever had the ability to give out credits for the previous Top Clips winners in the past, since Petrify is just completely done with bad business and has been ever since the last time he made his top place competition for bad business, then I think this series would have had a much bigger impact within bad business's history in my opinion. Just saying. Speaking of the past, I have plans to make a quote-unquote prequel of the Bad Business Top Clips series, in which it'll only cover very old clips, like I'm talking before the Glitchshot competition, and it'll be about absolute best classics that has ever embraced the game in that time period, so yeah, stay tuned for that as well. But other than all of that, at the end of the day, I still want to thank everyone who contributed within the past in terms of Bad Business Top Clips, and especially Paradox Petty for the true inspiration from the very beginning, and also Glimpse for helping me out back when I first started this series. And yeah, for real this time, that's truthfully everything that I have to say regarding this, and as always, see you all next time.